Suddenly you have a phone call, cardiac arrest. People jump in the swimming pool. Mind you, 20 years ago, we have lost a very good physician, jumping, dead. Only the body came out. Most probably, he must have had a long QT, which, see, after loose motion or something, people, they don't take magnesium, they don't take potassium, QT has broadened, ventricular fibrillation, and what has happened? Swimming means he has gone, it's an exercise. You are doing an exercise, inside, dead. Now, in view of all these things, it is mandatory that we identify the patients who are, we should first know what are the reasons. There are some medicines. We are responsible for, the doctor is also responsible for making this QT little prolonged. There are so many medicines. I don't know whether I have it. Let me see. So many medicines are responsible for, okay, fine. Right from antihistaminic, antipsychotics, and of course hypokalemia, hypomagnesemia, all are responsible, into antiarrhythmic drugs. All the antiarrhythmic drugs are also notorious in giving rise to long QT. Long QT. Amiodarone, which is an excellent medicine for long QT, that also is notorious in giving rise to long QT. So what are we able to do with this type of cases when you had a patient with a long QT? You have to treat him. No, we had a cardiac arrest. Check magnesium, give magnesium, whether magnesium is normal or abnormal, give magnesium, 2 grams of magnesium infusion, correct his potassium, monitor him, and then what to do? QT will not come to normal within few minutes, hours. It may take 2 to 3 days, sometimes 2 to 3 weeks. So, but patient has improved. But once he has improved, see that the drugs which are responsible for prolonging this QT should be avoided for rest of his life. Rest of his life. If the family members have died suddenly at premature, and tell these people not to indulge in swimming or anything if once he had a long QT detected, because it is dangerous. Going inside will never come back. Be careful. Undue exercise to be avoided. And we see during the Deepavali time, lot big noises. Old people or somebody, noise means cardiac arrest. See that, don't give lot of noise, to these people. And even small babies can have, small babies, it is now known that babies die suddenly in the sleep. Why it is so? It is mostly possibly due to long QT syndrome. So I think with this humor note, I am going to stop here. And my purpose is served that for the PGs, you should know how to identify Brugada, you should know what is long QT, and how to calculate a QT. I'm sure the seniors, my previous speakers in the morning section must have given them how to calculate QT, because nowadays QT calculation must be your job. A lot of machines come with all the noises, QT is so much so, nonsense. So the machines which give QT is an overall picture of QT. So you identify, and that's it. My purpose is served. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Veena Pinto, Assistant Professor, FMMC, to hand over a certificate of appreciation to Dr. R.L. Kamath. Thank you, sir.